Hey everyone! Welcome back to my channel, Lazy Cat Reactions. This is titled, All I Need Is You. Overwhelmed by all the wedding activity, Amy distracts herself with the rescue horse. But the whole wedding could be off when Ty's booked for assault. Which, as I said in the last video, he could counter and have Jesse arrested for hitting him in the bar. But I like how it's titled, All I Need Is You, because that's obviously going to refer to Ty and Amy. So even if the wedding was off, all they need is each other. And the other thing is the whole wedding could be off when Ty's booked for assault. Okay, well then, if you have to, you just postpone it. We know that everything would work out for Ty. And we know everything will work out for Ty. So, they're going to find some way to get Jesse to drop the charges. You know, there'll probably be like some dirty little secret, or maybe Ashley will come back from wherever she is or something and get him to stop. We'll find out. I think Jesse, a part of the reason why Jesse is doing what he's doing to Caleb is revenge for divorce with Ashley. And it's like, but it was Ashley's fault, not Caleb's. Unless he's referring to when Ashley came back and tried, and then he turned her down. But it's like, he turned her down because she hurt him. So, a lot of times they don't have all the facts. So anyways, let's get started. It's not the same church. I thought it was the same church. What happened to the church that Lou and Peter got married at? Got it. Hi, pretty. It's okay, baby.
Hey, boy.
Tell her again. There's Jack. Jack's punched people out before too, you know. Just explain the situation. I'm sure Jack will be chill about it. I'm sure he'll be like, yeah, okay, I kind of understand. I mean, like I said, it's not like Jack hasn't done it. He's punched people out, so he really shouldn't judge Ty for something he can and has done himself.
Oh, Tim. Thanks again for last night. That was wonderful. My best, not my birthday ever.
Go ahead and just say that you are dumb and just make up and get back together. I mean, that was good seeing that, you know, the closeness. Like I said, that's what marriage was right there. You know, him helping her, lifting her up because she feels like she's going to, you know, cry at any moment. That's what it should have been. He was being great right there. You know, and then of course them, and you know, it's like they kissed and then they pulled back and then they kissed again and then pulled back and then kissed again. So at any time they could have pulled back and stayed back, but then they kissed that third time and then they were like, oh, you know, then they're being all awkward. And I'm like, no. Being awkward after the first time. But you went in for more, which means you two still deserve to be together. So get your heads out of your asses and be together. And they talked about Val Stanton, and I'm thinking Val's going to be the one that puts a stop to the assault charge. She's going to basically tell Jesse that he's an idiot. That's my guess.
No, we haven't.
Well, you better hurry up. Your honeymoon's going to end up being a conjugal visit.
Real nice, Dad. You stayed for dinner?
No, I got to get back to Big Brother. I just wanted you to know I heard
We
you.
plan together where you're working with troubled horses and I'm fixing their physical problems. It can't happen. Because I won't be a vet.
You still get your degree in jail. Lots
How
of
can
people
I
do.
stand at the altar and vow to honor and protect you when I don't even know if we can be together?
So what are you saying?
I'm saying I think we should postpone our wedding.
You can still graduate from jail. I mean, lots of people do. Of course, maybe it's more of a GED, I don't know. But, you know, there's lots of prisoners who still go to college and stuff. And he says, you know, I'm not going to graduate med school. And it's like, you could when you get out. You know, like if you're sentenced, say, for 10 years and you get out in 5, then pick up where you left off. Maybe they wouldn't allow you. Maybe they would. Maybe they'd be like, okay, well, you know, you've done your time and now, you know, the thing with prison and stuff like that is, I think we can sometimes get a little too focused on someone going to jail. When someone goes to jail, yes, it's bad. But especially in a situation like this, you know, okay, you do have to look at someone for assault, but it's not like he goes around just randomly assaulting people. Sometimes people are worth a second chance because sometimes people do make mistakes. You definitely should not be given a second chance really if it's murder or rape, you know, stuff like that. The big crimes. No. You don't deserve second chances. But, and for assault, it depends. You know, like situation like this, was it warranted? I think we'd all agree that yeah, it was warranted. So in a situation like that, like, yeah, Ty should get that second chance. And I think he will. I mean, obviously, something's gonna happen and they're gonna drop the charges against him. You know, they, like I said, no one is bringing up about when he attacked Ty. It's like he threw the first punch there, and there were witnesses there too. So why don't they bring that up and mention that? It's like they've completely forgotten about it. And, you know, Ty talking about how he thought he'd changed. And it's like, well, you have. And Jack thought you did. And he says, yeah, I want you to keep 10 feet from him at all times. He says, and I'm glad you didn't listen. But it's like, everyone is going to make mistakes. But like Jack says, it's how you handle those mistakes that matter in the long run. At the end of the day, Jesse Stanton still is a little boy. Like as what Val was saying, you know, you're acting like you are 12. So that's why she got him out. I love how she just kind of laid down the law, like, you know, like this is not open to negotiation. Like you are going to drop those charges because I will come back and I will run and I will kick your ass out. And, you know, it's interesting that he was talking about that and he was saying a few days before the trial he's going to offer them to sell part of Heartland and Big River, figuring that, you know, to keep Ty from going to jail, they will give him what he wants. So then maybe that 600 acres would go down to 300, maybe 200, don't know. But if that were me and he offered me that, I'd probably look at him and say, we don't negotiate with terrorists. Like what you're doing is basically being a terrorist and I don't negotiate with them, so bye-bye. But, yeah. Mommy came through, which is good. I really liked her outfit, like her hair. I know her hair has changed a lot over the seasons, but I really liked her hair in this, and then the outfit she was wearing. It looked really nice on her. they're not gonna go through with it because they're gonna have
Here we are.
the wedding. I mean, they could go through it and then still have the ceremony later. Some people do that.
So just excited.
Me too.
I have a cat making noise.
And under the stars.
They don't go through with it. No.
Under the stars.
Written in stone. Yeah, they don't go through with it because they're still gonna have the wedding. Now, some people do elope and then still go through like the great big ceremony and stuff later. So there is that possibility that maybe they will come back actually married. But the fact that they cut it basically at that part twice and we didn't actually see it, I think means that they changed their mind at the last minute. But that's cool that they ended up going to Pike River, and of course they called Joanna, and Joanna was more than happy to help them, of course. And, you know, they talked about Will Vernon, and they said, well, you know, it's charges dropping, and I like how Tim was wondering from Casey what that meant. And it's like, just tell her, you know? But of course, with the way it goes with any show is as soon as you get close to telling someone something, someone interrupts. It's always how it happens. And you know, Georgie was getting upset at the horse saying, people hurt you, get over it. And I'm thinking, kind of like you, how you kind of need to get over it with them mentioning about the divorce. And you know, she was all chill about it because she was like, you know, here she thought that it meant something about the two of Lou and Peter, you know, reconnecting. And she's all, oh, that's fine. And then of course you could tell that she really wasn't fine. But as I said, I'm like, yeah, it's bullshit. They're like, when two people love each other, but, and I'm like, no but. Okay. To be a cat. I swear, what the hell is going on? Let's just randomly run by the alert. I'm gonna go see what's going on. Anyways, thank you for joining me for this reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, hit the like button and subscribe for more content. If you're watching us on YouTube, please hit the notification bell to be alerted of future reacts. The wedding is next, and we're finally here. We finally made it. I cannot wait. And obviously, I'm filming this around Halloween because I have on my bat leggings, so I don't know when you will be watching this. So at the time of recording, I say happy Halloween, but you know, this might go up in April or May, so happy whatever day it is whenever this actually airs. But again, at the time of recording, it's Halloween, so I will say happy Halloween for this moment. Please check out my editor. Her link is in the description. She can help you with your editing needs, and if you can, support me on Buy Me a Coffee. But if you can't, I'm just happy that you are here watching these reactions with me as I navigate through Heartland. I say it a lot, I love this show. I'm really glad I decided to do it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.